What's up guys, Mr. Yates here. Today we're going to be estimating and measuring using mass. And the unit of mass we're going to be looking at is a gram versus a kilogram. I see some similarity between those two. So a kilogram is really just a gram with the word kilo in front of it. And it's important to look at the word in front of it, almost like a prefix, because kilo actually means thousand. So kilogram, or kilogram as we call it, is actually 1,000 grams. So if you put 1,000 grams together, that would be a kilogram. So that means that which one of these two is greater, a gram or a kilogram? That's right, a kilogram's bigger, by a lot, by 1,000 times, right? So we're going to be thinking to ourselves today, what unit of measurement would I use to measure different items? Would I use a gram or a kilogram? Now I'm going to give you some hints to help you remember. So a gram is about the weight of a grape. So think of other things that are about the same weight or size as a grape that you would use grams to measure. Something like a penny, maybe a little thumbtack, things like that you would use grams to measure. Now a kilogram, on the other hand, is about the weight of a book. Okay? So anything that is about the size of a book or bigger, I would want to use kilograms to measure with. Some of you may be asking, well, could I just use pounds? And they are different. 1 kilogram is actually about 2.2 pounds. But you could think to yourself, well, if I would use pounds to measure something, then I'm probably going to use kilograms to measure it as well. And if it's something too small to measure in pounds, you're probably going to use grams. So let's take a look at some examples and see what we can come up with. So if I were to measure a puppy, do you think I would measure a puppy in grams or kilograms? That's right. I would measure a puppy in kilograms, because it's probably going to be a few pounds, right? So I'm going to write underneath that, I would measure it in kilograms. Or if you want to abbreviate, you would use kg. Cool. How about a paper clip? What would I use to measure a paper clip? You said grams, right? Yeah, grams. I would use grams to measure that. So I'm going to write underneath that, I would use gram. Or lowercase g. What would I use to measure Mr. Yates? And you can tell that's me because of the hat. What would I use to measure Mr. Yates? Well, normally I would probably use pounds to measure him. And if I'm going to use pounds, I'm guessing I'm probably going to also use kilograms. Let's write kilogram. Or kg for the abbreviation. So if something is small, around the size of a grape or a paper clip or a penny, we're going to be using grams to measure that. If something's bigger, we're going to be using kilograms. Things like dogs, people, books. Awesome. I hope this helps.